Ayman Khan here for Seconds Out. Pleasure to be joined by, for the first time, Watford boy and Watford boy, Anthony Joshua. I was born in Watford, I support Watford as well too, so it's a place in my heart. And that's where I want to start actually, because there are some reports coming out that you were interested in a share with Watford, the football club. Can you give me an update as to that?
So we wanted to move into private equity, venture capitalist funds and so on. Obviously, as you earn, naturally you want to save. So rather than me spending recklessly, I was trying to invest money into certain asset classes, and that was an opportunity that presented itself. Nothing's come of it yet. It's a serious investment. If it comes off, it'll be one that, should do well. And if we don't do it, good luck to them anyway, because they're a great team, as you know, your supporter. What do you think? You think it should be done?
I'd love it I heard some of the plans, and I heard that you would look to maybe get the Saudis involved and get some investment going on and take us back to the Premier League. I'd love that, AJ.
Yeah, if they went back to the Premier League, I need to get a shop on Market Street, because that traffic that will be coming through Watford would be phenomenal, man. I remember growing up and just being on Market Street and just watching the football fans. I'm not a massive football fan myself, but watching football fans steamroll Market Street, steamroll Vicarage Road, real good scenes.
Good scenes indeed. Let's get to the boxing. I do hope that deal does come off. Just your reaction to Canelo's victory over William Scott, 2-time undisputed, but the fight wasn't as good as maybe we thought it could be.
Two sides of it. Not every fight's going to live up to the expectation of like a Conor Benn and Eubank fight, you know what I mean? Where it's toe-to-toe, packed, full of action, but it sets up the fight in September, which we all want to see anyway. Canelo done his job, became 2-time undisputed champion. And in this game of boxing, they don't remember the fights, they remember the titles, they remember your character. And 2-time undisputed will not ever go anywhere. That's it.
What do you think about the fight with Terence Crawford? How would you weigh it up?
50-50, if I'm honest.
Genuinely?
Yeah, genuinely. Obviously, Canelo's big, strong, but then I think that a fighter moving up weight is always good, because they haven't got to make weight. They can be free at the weight, and they're naturally quicker because they're a lot lighter. They're used to fighting smaller guys, so their reactions are a bit better than someone who fights bigger, slower guys. So it makes it a good fight. Strong versus speed. Canelo, 2-time undisputed champion. I think Crawford's an undisputed champion. Both talented. It's not like a 60-40 or a 70-30. It's 50-50 in my opinion.
You're a fighter's eye though, and for pundits like us, we kind of look at Canelo and the greatness that he's laid out before, and we say, look, he's still a brilliant fighter, but he's not as good as he used to be. Do you see that in Canelo?
I think he is as good as he used to be. No, it's not that he's not as good as he used to be. Maybe he changed his style along the way. He's a lot more compact now. Just a lot more compact and patient, I'd say. He understands that it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, knows how to pace himself throughout the 12 rounds. Fatigue is a killer in boxing if you don't know how to pace yourself. I had experienced that against Klitschko, for example. I went out, gun blazing, 5th round, still there 11 rounds later. And you have to learn how to kind of take punches and go the full distance. So I just think that he's just a lot smarter now, which has led to maybe him being a lot more boring, would you say, not needing to showcase so much. He's got his shot selection that he uses. He doesn't really go outside of that. Double jab, right hook to the body, double jab, right hook to the head, hook, left hook to the body, feint, left hook to the head. He's got a few shots that he tends to use and he sticks with it, but they're winning them fights. They're winning them undisputed titles. So yeah, he's doing his thing. So you got to take your hat off to it. Even though it's not what we want to see, it's giving him the results he wants. He wants to win.
What did you think of the moment where Eubank Sr. joined Eubank Jr.? I was the one who spoke to him, and he said, in that explosive interview, he said, you're a disgrace and I'll never be in your corner, but he was there and it created a brilliant moment. What feelings did it get out of you when you saw that?
Like, the importance of fathers, remove that stereotype that, like black men aren't with their kids. There is a stereotype that and a stigma that stays around, but it's good to see both fathers are in their kids' lives. And I think for young men that are young fathers, they should definitely take something from that and show the importance of being in your kids' lives, because I think both of them needed their fathers at that time. Do you know what I mean? It's important, man. And fathers need to remember, you need to earn the right to be in your kids' lives at that stage. You can't just turn up on the night and think your kid will open the doors for you. You need to be consistent, and both of them probably have been consistent during their kids' upbringing, hence why they can be there on that important night.
What strength do you draw from your father being with you at ringside?
My dad's a G, man. I just know, like, I got to... he's the beneficiary of my hard work. I got into boxing not because my father was a fighter. I got into boxing for my own reasons, but I just understand what it means to be a father and what my dad must have gone through back in the day to raise me. And I also think, like, in my culture, it's a duty to take care of the elder generation, innit? So we breathe life into our parents. Because as you get older, you become less needed in society. And then my dad's at an age now where they need us, yeah. So I understand what my role and responsibility is.
I asked you about the fight as a whole. There's a talk of it there being a rematch. You think Ben can do enough there to turn a defeat into victory the second time around?
Yeah. 50-50. Close fight, man. There weren't much in it. So, yeah, definitely he can. He definitely can if he wants it. I think he does. I think he's got a bit for it now. Remember, he's been out the ring for a little while. And so I think it'll be a good rematch. I'll see it. I'll watch it, definitely.
Looking to hear what's news with yourself. What can you say as to there's rumours that maybe Deontay Wilder after he fights Herndon, but from the horse's mouth, as the saying goes, what will you do next?
For me, the human's mouth. Why did they say the horse's mouth?
It's just like a proverb kind of thing. Like,
what's the proverb behind that?
I don't actually know. It's a good question.
It's a good question. I like to ask questions. But from the human's mouth, I would say I've always tried to fight them. And if they're keen, I'm still keen. I'm here. I don't go anywhere.
Of course, fighters are keen to fight you. Do you not feel that back from your rivals?
Yeah, they want to fight me. It just has to be the right time. You know, everything has to be all right. The stars have to align. So, yeah.
We've seen you put out footage of training and Tyson Fury put out footage of training. Is it likely next year in Tyson Fury?
I train because it's my life, innit? It's what we do and I fight, so it's just my life. So, yeah, that will happen soon as well, when he's ready. I got to hit the roads, though. My seconds out, people, your boy has to go and catch a plane. And as much as I want to stay here, I'm sure none of you are going to come and pick me up from the airport if I miss my flight. So, yeah, I hope you understand.
Of course, AJ, no worries. I wanted to tick you off the list, proverbial list, in terms of interviewing you. So I appreciate you giving me your time. I know you've given a number of outlets their time as well too. So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
My fellow Watfordian. That's what we call ourselves.
That's right.
Watfordians.
Absolutely.
And it's good to speak to you, yeah?
You too,
God bless you, brother.
Thanks so much.